Articuno, I really need you to land these right here. Oh, Tornadus could have soaked that, man. Tornadus could have soaked that. That's a little frustrating. T-Wave is gonna miss. Very nice. Articuno, I need you to double land here. Let's go. Can we pick up a double KO here? Come on, Articuno. I need you here. Oh, let's go. We get one KO and a freeze. Come on, stay frozen. Bro, what's the point of freeze? What is the point of freeze? What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC dub battles, and today we've got a really cool snow team featuring KYUREM-WHITE alongside a Choice Specs Articuno. A huge shout out to Mike from Discord for creating the team and putting it out as a rent code. I really appreciate it. Now, we have a really dominant snow team here with a couple snow cloak Pokemon and a couple hard hitters. Let's start with our snow setter, none other than Alola Ninetales with Snow Warning, and it's holding the Light Clay to allow us to set up Aurora for 8 separate turns. And at the same time, our another snow setter that we have on the squad is going to be that Tornadus with Prankster with Snowscape, and at the same time, it's also got Tailwind for speed control and Taunt to stop Trick Room teams from setting up. Now, this is where we get to the spicy stuff. Our first Snow Cloak Pokemon is going to be that Frostlass with the Bright Powder and Snow Cloak, meaning that this thing has a 30% chance of dodging attacks thrown at it. On top of that, it's even got a move that we barely ever see in VGC, Double Team. So what Double Team does is that it raises the user's evasiveness by 1 stage, meaning that we're going to have a 30% chance, and on top of that, a +1 in evasiveness. Frostlass is probably going to become impossible to hit, and once it becomes impossible to hit, it's going to be really annoying with Fake Tears, Icy Wind, and Will-O-Wisp. So really nice moves on the Frostlass. I'm really hoping that we can just become untouchable with this Frostlass, and this thing can just get super annoying. Next up, we got the Snow Cloak Articuno with the Choice Specs to be able to do a ton of damage, and at the same time, still have a 10% chance of dodging attacks thrown at it in the snow. It's rocking Blizzard, Ice Beam, Freeze Dry, and Sheer Code. Now, I would have liked maybe some sort of coverage move on it because we were rocking all ice type moves, but I think Articuno got me with the ice damage. No matter, even it's not very effective onto the opposing side, I think Articuno is still going to be able to do a ton of damage with the Choice Specs and Terra Ice with Blizzard, Ice Beam, and Freeze Dry. So we'll give Articuno the benefit of the doubt, but I think it's going to be able to do a ton of damage here. And finally, we've got the KYUREM-WHITE with the Assault rocking Blizzard, Draco Meteor, Fusion Flare, and Flash Cannon. Really nice moveset to coverage a lot of the weaknesses on the squad. And yeah, KYUREM-WHITE's going to be an insanely hard Pokemon. Like, it's going to be able to do a ton of damage here. So super excited to run that. So that is a squad, a super fun snow team here with some really fun picks like Frostlass. So super excited to try the squad. So let's get right into these battles with Assault Vest, KYUREM-WHITE, and Choice Specs Articuno and try to get some dubs. We've got a battle against the Magic Conch here. You got Ice Rider Calyrex, you got Indeedee, Annihilate, Sinistra. Oh my goodness. This is just support for the Ice Rider and allow it to do its thing. Okay, that's not bad. If they lead Indeedee, I might go Frostlass though. Could go Frostlass to set up a Will-O-Wisp on the Ice right here, or we could just double team turn 1. That wouldn't be too bad either. And we actually get a little defensive boost with the snow, so we actually might be in a pretty good position here. Now, I see the Heatran. I know they bring in the Heatran. We gotta have Urshifu here just in case. And I think they bring the Heatran in the back. So what I can do, I can just go Ninetales and Frostlass. I'm not gonna bring Tornadus. There's no point in bringing in Tornadus because they're just gonna go for a simple little. They go Psychic Surge and then we can't taunt, so that doesn't make any sense. We bring you, we bring Urshifu. I like it. I like it. Now, Frostlass can be really important here. Frostlass can be extremely important because we can burn the Ice Rider, we can dodge a whole bunch of moves, and we can go for the Fake Tears. Fake Tears lowers their special defense by what, 1 or 2 stages? Forgot. They bring Heatran out right away. Right, 2 stages. Okay. Will you bring Heatran right away? Okay. Let me tell you, that sucks. It really does suck. Might just Aurora Veil here, right? I'm just gonna Aurora Veil. We're gonna set up a little double team. Boost our evasiveness up. You can't see me, you can't touch me. And we get off Aurora Veil. Alright, sweet. Now we're set up really good here. I think it's gonna be almost virtually impossible to get rid of my Frostlass here. a little late, buddy. A little late. And they go for... Oh, they go Heavy Slam. Okay. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. We got our... Aurora set up. Frost Last is +1 in evasiveness. I'm gonna go Willow here, and I'm gonna detect. I just want to see what they do with the Heat Ran here. I want to see what they do with the Heat Ran. They got to Terrasilize it, I think. They've got to Terrasilize it. Yep, there's Terra. Beautiful. So I could have U-turned out. That would have been a good play for me, because it's probably grass. Oh no, it's bugged. Okay. So we can still hit it with Surging Strikes. And still do a lot of damage into it. Alright, so Urshifu with attacks. Keep it nice and safe. Just want to see what they go for. Willow is gonna miss. Lovely. I didn't know they had wow, Frost Last dodge double turn right there. That's insane. I'm going for another burn there. I low-key want to go for Surging Strikes here, or I could go for a U-turn. And you know what? I'll just go U-turn. Get out of here, bring in my KYUREM-WHITE, and start going from there. There we go. Thank you, Frost Last. Now we burn the Annihilate. This thing is not going to be able to do much damage here. And we're going to U-turn out of here. I think coming into KYUREM is going to be a lot better here, because KYUREM can just start destroying here. KYUREM can just absolutely start destroying with Blizzard here. Okay, you told me, that's fine. Does Turbo Blaze go through? It's fine. I'll take a burn on him. Special attacker. Okay, so we can actually still hit this thing with Fusion Flare, which could be really good. But I don't think there's a need to go for Fusion Flare. I think I just go Fake. Oh, I can't go Fake Tears. It's taunted. I'll just go Icy Wind then. Terra Ice Blizzard. Yeah, let's just do it. I don't really want to swap out my Frost Last and lose my +1 in evasiveness, because I think that can come really clutching for us later on. So we're gonna go straight Terra Ice, boost the damage of our Blizzard here, and hopefully be able to pick up a double KO here. Hopefully we can pick up a double KO. I see what's gonna fly first. I know we're gonna activate Defiant on Annihilate, but it's not my biggest concern. That's fine. Blizzard's gonna launch on the KYUREM. Come on, KYUREM. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's exactly what we needed there. I don't care that we activated the Defiant on Annihilate. We're gonna get rid of that anyways. And Heavy Slam is doing no type of damage, baby. Let's go. First, gonna chip us up just a little bit more here. Frost Last should be taunted for what, like 1 or 2 more turns? Hopefully just 1. Ice Strider's gonna fly, and then probably what's your last Pokemon? Probably like Indeedee or something. Probably Sinistcha. Probably Sinistcha. How many more turns am I taunted for here? 2. Oh, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. They already Terrasized here, so I could just rip Fusion Flare into you. And I'm gonna do it. Why not? Oh, baby, let's go. They're trying to set up that Trick Room, I think. Icy Wind's gonna launch. Gonna be able to chip this thing up just a little bit. And Fusion Flare. I need you to do some crazy damage right here. Come on, KYUREM. Oh, that looks sick. Delete this thing, please. Oh. Oh, and they go for Crunch. And Frost Last dodges it. Let's go, baby. That's a huge dodge from the Frost Last. And freaking soaked it like an absolute champ. I really want to go for a Willow here, but I just can't yet. Or Fake Tears. I'm still taunted. I'm still taunted. I'm gonna go Icy Wind. I should be able to pick up the KO there. And let's just throw Draco into this thing. I'll go to the Fusion Flare. That's fine. Oh, they withdraw Calypso. It's perfect. Into Valiant. Bye bye, Valiant. This thing is getting absolutely destroyed. This thing is gonna get obliterated. So they didn't send him Trick Room, which is pretty weird. I was really expecting Trick Room to get set up. I see what's gonna launch. It's gonna be bye bye Heatran. And we do decent damage on Valiant. Lower that thing's speed. And Fusion Flare should just rip into this thing. Frostlass was the MVP here. Frostlass was the absolute MVP. They tried so hard to target the Frostlass and missed 3 or 4 moves on it. I forgot how many. Valiant hangs on, that's fine. Frostlass is finally done with the taunt, which is really good. And what I think I'm gonna go for here is I'm just gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp onto you. And launch Flash Cannon here. Okay, they go for a Coaching Boost, that's fine. We're gonna kind of cancel that with the little Will-O-Wisp here. It'll be very nice. Thank you, Frostlass. Appreciate you for landing that. And we're gonna say bye-bye to Valiant. And now this becomes a 3v1. We have a Surging Strike Beast in the back. I can just take care of this thing. Bye-bye Valiant. Let's go, baby. Frostlass put in some crazy work this game. Crunch gonna launch into KYUREM. Does absolutely no damage. Wow. The only damage they got off was that Heavy Slam. That was like significant. Everything else has been a walk in the park for these two. And you know what? We're gonna Fake Tears you, rip a Fusion Flare, and say good night. Battle's gonna be canceled. Frostlass the beast, baby. GG's. All right, we got a battle against Zamazenta with Landorus, Grimmsnarl, Fluttermane, Pelipper, and Frigoref. So they're kind of forced to bring in Pelipper here. And what they might do is actually might lead it. No, they might not lead it. They might swap it in. That's the thing. You might look to swap it in. So I want to go Frostlass or Articuno here. I'm gonna go Frostlass, Articuno, and KYUREM. Urshifu also does look really good with Surging Strikes, but it's fine. So no low Ninetales in this one. Not gonna look up to set up Aurora Veil. More so just go for setting up Snow, allowing my Snow Cloak to activate, give Frostlass a chance of dodging things, and go for some Will-O-Wisp, some Icy Winds, some Fake Tears. Because if we Fake Tear one of these Pokemon, KYUREM-WHITE can just destroy it in 0.2 seconds. We have super effective moves for everything but the Pelipper and Frigoref, which we can make easy work of with Blizzard or whatever else we want to do. So I really don't mind this. I really don't mind this. And then with Tornadus, we have guaranteed weather whenever we want it, as long as we have Tornadus alive. As long as we have Tornadus alive. All right, what you leading here? Green and Zamazenta. Okay. Okay. They could taunt here. I'm just gonna set up a Snowscape and try to burn this thing immediately. It's gonna burn this thing ASAP. Because if we're able to burn this thing, its damage is gonna be reduced heavily. And realistically speaking, unless they have Behemoth Bash, the only thing they can go for is Heavy Slam. So Snowscape's gonna fly. Snow Cloak's gonna activate. Bright Powder's gonna give us another 10% chance of dodging stuff. And we're gonna land a nice little Will-O-Wisp. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Take that burn, puppy. Take that burn. And what's a Grimmy going for here? They go Behemoth Bash right away. We don't dodge it, but we soak it really well. We soak that extremely well. Spirit Break's gonna launch. Gonna do just a bit of damage on Tornadus. And they're gonna start burning up. I really want to kind of read the swap into Pelipper and go for a Snowscape again. But I might just look to swap here. Swap into you. And set up a double team. They could swap into Pelipper here. It's a very high chance of them swapping into Pelipper. But I really don't mind whatsoever. I really don't mind whatsoever. So Tornad's gonna swap out. We're gonna come in with our KYUREM-WHITE. And then we're gonna go for a double team with Frostlass so that we can dodge a lot of moves here. I think that's really good. They set up a light screen, that's fine. So no swap into Pelipper yet. We're gonna double team up. And they go for a simple, cheeky Iron Defense. Now, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? There's Fusion Flare into this. You could Terrasilize. It's fake Tears thing. Lower special defense by 2 stages, go for that Fusion Flare and probably just delete it. They could Terrasilize here, which could suck, but instead of reading the Terra, I'm just gonna go for some straight damage. Fake Tears puts this thing at -2 special defense, so no matter what we throw at it, should be able to do at least half to this thing. Should be able to do at least half, especially with the high special attack of KYUREM-WHITE. Look at KYUREM-WHITE just floating. He's just dominating this match. Watch, watch. Go for T-Wave. Okay, good play there. Very good play. But still not gonna stop you from taking a bunch of damage here. Fake Tears gonna fly -2 on special defense onto this little Zamazenta. They're gonna ask you to single for body press, which we do soak 1. And we land the Fusion Flare, baby. Let's go. No paralyze coming through. -2 on special defense. Zamazenta, have yourself. Wow, okay, you survived, but you're dead to you're dead to the burn. You're dead to the burn. Alright, that was a really good play. We got rid of the restricted Pokemon. And now what we have left is, realistically speaking, nothing crazy. You do have Lando, which could be kind of tough. Which I probably think it's going to be Lando. No, it's Fluttermane. Lando and Fluttermane is going to be the last couple Pokemon here. Speed's going to be heightened. Oh, that kind of sucks. So I really want to land a Flash Cannon here. Could go Icy Wind. Or to go Fake Tears. I'm gonna go Icy Wind. And if KYUREM-WHITE goes down, KYUREM-WHITE goes down. It's fine. Oh, they connect Dazzling on Frostlass. A double crit. We're +1 in evasiveness. What is this about? What is this about? Not only you land, you also get a crit, and we miss Icy Wind? On who? Better be on Grimstar. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that any day of the week. And then land the Spirit Break as well. Okay. I got some good RNG in that turn. 2 crits and double landing on the Frostlass? That's a pretty good RNG right there. That's a pretty good RNG. Now, they are just going to go for a Thunder Wave here. That's obviously what they're going to do. But I'm going to Terrasilize into Ice. Go for the Blizzard. And go for the Tailwind. Yeah, let's do that. We can attack the following turn. They have a chance of missing Thunderwave here. Hopefully they do. Thunderwave isn't as accurate as... Isn't accurate anyways. Just I think it's like, what? 85 accuracy? Yeah, no, it's 90 accuracy. T-Wave is 90 accuracy. We have a 10% chance of dodging moves with Snow Cloak, so... We have a good shot here of missing this, of dodging this Thunderwave. We're gonna Terrasilize into Ice typing, so... Stab... Ice stab, Terra stab, choice specs should do damage. Should do damage. And hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. Tailwind's gonna launch. T-Wave might be flying next. No, they don't go for T-Wave. So we go straight Blizzard right here. Hopefully we can pick up a double KO here, or... Oh, not even close, because they have light screen up. Yes. They have light screen up. That's rough. Another critical hit with... Bro, that's 3 critical hits they've gotten. That's 3 full critical hits, and we run out of snow turns. No. No. Come on, Articuno, I need you to land these here. I need you to land both of these right here. Articuno, I really need you to land these right here. Oh, Tornadus could have soaked that, man. Tornadus could have soaked that. That's a little frustrating. T-Wave is going to miss. Very nice. Articuno, I need you to double land here. Let's go. Can we pick up a double KO here? Come on, Articuno. I need you here. Oh. Oh. Let's go. We get 1 KO and a freeze. Come on. Stay frozen. Bro, what's the point of freeze? What is the point of freeze? What is the point of freeze if they're gonna thaw out in 0.2 seconds? They haven't terrasized yet, so this is looking really rough. Number 1, we need another double land, and they're gonna terrasize their Lando here. Oh, that's gonna be so tough. RNG really helped them out here. RNG really helped them out. 2 crits in 1 turn with Dazzling Gleam. Well, they got 3 crits this whole game. And the fact that they double landed on Frostlass is luck. Because we're Bright Powder, Snow Cloak, and +1 in evasiveness. And they double landed in 1 turn? That's kind of nuts. That's kind of nuts. And there's a Terrasization. Probably to poison here. It's really good of them that they held their Terra all the way to the end there. Really clutch. Really, really clutch. I don't even know if we outspeed this Lando here. Frostlass protects, okay. We don't outspeed. We don't outspeed. We survive. Blizzard, does it connect? Does it miss? What is it doing? It misses. That's GG's. Alright, I mean... RNG. That's all I can say. RNG. That's all I'm saying. You get frozen. RNG. RNG. Alright, we've got a Zacian team here with a whole bunch of fun. Tharina, Sableye, Gallade, Lando, and Whimsicott. Alright. Let me see. What do I want to lead here? Might want to just bring Tailwind in. Could also just set up Aurora Veil. Might go into this. I think I really like that. Bring in Tornadus and Ninetales just in case they want to bring in some Tailwind stuff here. That way we can have full speed control for the rest of this match and then thrive out from there. If they do need Zacian and Whimsicott, I'm gonna have to terrasize my Alola Ninetales into water. Because Behemoth Blade's gonna do a ton of damage. Behemoth Blade will hurt. That way with Tornadus we're matching Tailwind and we terrasize and get up Aurora Veil and then we're looking pretty good here. Now I don't know if this thing has Sunny Day. If it does, that's pretty rough. But at the same time, it also enables my Fusion Flare on KYUREM to do a lot more damage. So I don't mind this. So Frostlass is going to sit this one down. Been doing really good, but Let's see if we can do some work with everyone else. All right, what you leading here? Zacian and Sableye. Okay. There's a high chance they could just go for taunt here. There's a high chance they can just go for taunt. And I think they do want to go for taunt here. So let me just do this and get rid of this guy first. I think they're going to want to go for a taunt here. Taunt or fake out. One of the two. We're going to terrestrialize our Ninetales just to keep it alive, keep it safe. Because Behemoth Blade should be flying into Ninetales here. So nice little defensive terror on my side. Tailwind's going to launch. That means they're not going for fake outs. They might be going for taunt. Brother has Rain Dance. Brother has Rain Dance. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. So now we can go set up our Snowscape and set up a Royal Veil. Nice. Beam Blade launches, we should be able to soak that. My goodness, we don't soak two though. If they bring in Whimsicott, we're looking kind of tough because Whimsicott can match Tailwind and they outspeed us. I don't think they ever bring two Prankster Pokemon. No, they bring Serena. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go Snowscape and I'm gonna go in for an Royal Veil here. Yep, let's do that. Let's do that. That looks really good for me. Alright, so good thing we went for Moonblast instead of Royal Veil. Rain Dance is kind of crazy. Rain Dance is kind of insane here. They got Terrestrial Serena. It's just straight water. Okay, we have sheer cold. We have not sheer. Well, we do have sheer cold, but we also have freeze dry in the back. That could be really good against the water Terra Serena here. Snowscape, give me that weather back. I like snow. I like a nice snowy day. And we get off a Royal Veil. All right, nice. We're extra tanky now. Extra tanky. And now I can just come in with my two guys in the back and just dominate this game. You soak that one, no problem. And they go for power up, and that's going to be bye-bye Ninetales. That's fine. That's fine. So, do I want to come in? They already have Terrasized here, so what we could go for is... I might just want to bring in KYUREM instead. KYUREM, start going for some Fusion Flares onto Zacian. Or I could go Articuno and go for a Freeze Dry into... Let's go KYUREM. Let's go into KYUREM. Now they could have a heavy fighting type move here, which could get kind of scary. Kind of worried about that, but I think I'm just gonna launch this. Who could they swap into here? Gallade maybe? Could also just rock Draco into this thing and just get rid of it. I just throw Fusion Play there. Fusion Flare flies. How much damage are we doing with Zacian here? We're just KOing. We're just KOing. And they Terra Blast into who? Sorry, beautiful. You allow me to get out my Articuno, who could just go for a nice little freeze dry into you, and that's going to be GG's. Because I could just rip a Draco into the left slot. Alright, sweet. This ice team looks really, really good. So what I learned is you don't bring Frostlass, it becomes a little bit easier to win these matches. Because the issue is that when you bring in the Frostlass, you're kind of depending on RNG and dodging moves. If you dodge moves, you're successful. But if you don't, your whole game plan gets ruined and you're screwed. But I think this should be GG's. Choice Specs Freeze Dry. I read that from a mile away, buddy. That Water Gunner was overreach from a mile away. Draco's gonna fly into the Gallade. Should be able to soak one, I think. Does soak one. And Freeze Dry picks up a KO. Articuno's first KO, baby. Actually, no, not the first one. Not the first one. They KO'd that Grimstone in the second match. And we still lost because of it. Same with Peter's out. That's going to be GG's. 2v1. They can't do anything about it. And dominating stuff from these guys. GG's, baby. Let's go. We got a battle against Andu here with a Koraidon Sun team with Fluttermane, Incineroar, Tornadus, Ogerpon, and Chien-Pao. So this is going to be a really hard weather battle here. I think I might want to have to bring in Tornadus here. I think we have to. A good play could be Tornadus plus Ninetales just to kind of set up the Aurora Veil. Or maybe I just don't need Aurora Veil. I think I don't mind it. But Urshifu is a Pokemon that I really want to bring here, but I don't know how I bring it. Where do I bring Urshifu here? You know what? Maybe I don't even bring a Tornadus here. Maybe I don't bring in Tornadus. Will-O-Wisp could also be very nice, but I think they're going to Terrasilize straight away into fire. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Will-O-Wisp would be nice, but I think if they see an Ice type, they're going to obviously see an Ice type. But if they lead Koraidon and they see any Ice type on our side, they're going to Terrasilize into fire right away, so we can't even Will-O-Wisp it. That's really cool. I can't wait to win before they release Shiny Koraidon. Into Chien-Pao. Okay. Instant and Chien-Pao. So fake out, Sucker Punch. Could be a couple of their turns here. I might just Stealth Protect here. Actually, Aurora Veil and then Detect. You have to pick out my Urshifu. If you don't pick out Urshifu, you're dead. If you don't pick out Urshifu, one of your Pokemon are gone. So that's fine with me. I could have also even double attacked here. That could have been really good for us. And they just withdraw Chien-Pao. All right, beautiful. Oh, he swapped into Koraidon. Oh no, swap into Fluttermane. Oh, okay. Just swap into Fluttermane and then probably go for Flare Blitz here. We should be able to soak one, no problem. And they take some mean root call here. So, with Fluttermane being there, could you rip a Moonblast there? And Surgeon Strikes this slot. That's fine. Ooh, that's Koraidon. That's tough. It is Koraidon. That's really tough. But we are going to be able to survive on Focus Sash, no problem. Oh, but Sun is up too. This is going to do no temp damage. That's some really good swaps on their end right there. That's some really good swaps. Special attack is going to get boosted on this thing. And they're going to Terrasilize. They might be going Dazzling Fairy Terra here. Yeah, that's a really good turn. That's a phenomenal turn. I should have thought that one out a little bit more. Oh, but we got speed. And of course, no special attack drop. Of course, we never get one. So bye-bye Ninetales. Urshifu survives on 1. Due to the nice little Focus Sash. And the issue here is that we're out of weather now. We're out of weather. Oh my goodness. That's a really good turn on their end right there. That's a really good turn on their end. What do I swap into here? Both of you guys are really slow. Let me tell you that much. Really, really slow. This is not looking good. It's not looking good. That was a really strong turn on their end right there. Maybe if I would have Moonblast that slot down, we could have been a different story here, but swap out Koraidon, that's fine. Into the Incineroar. And we're gonna Terrasize into the Ice type in here. This way we're gonna be able to survive one Dazzling Gleam from this thing. Plus Yasuo Vest, even though it is special attack boosted, it's gonna be able to do a ton of damage here. It's gonna do a little too much damage. Dazzling's gonna fly. Alright, we actually take that really well. And we should be able to get rid of this thing with Flash Cannon, right? Beautiful. Bye-bye, Fluttermane. Alright, that's some really good targeting right there. That's some really good targeting. Now what? Now what? The Shenpao might be able to fly out here and go for... Yep, Shenpao. I'm gonna swap in Urshifu here. Rip an Ice Beam here. Definitely faking out the KYUREM here. Definitely gotta be faking out the KYUREM. So we'll let Urshifu go down here, it's fine. I mean, the Urshifu was really one down. Oh, what? Really? Really? That's a very interesting play. We probably should go Sucker Punch and Flare Blitz into Articuno. Probably, right? Yep, Sucker Punch there. Gonna fail, and then Flare Blitz into the Articuno. Not before we get a nice beam off, though. Wow. That actually did really good damage. That actually did really good damage. Now we can come out with KYUREM here. Do we think Blizzard has it in it? If Blizzard double connects, we can pick up a double KO here. They gotta go Sucker Punch again. Let's go, baby. So Future Blizzard's gonna be able to get rid of this Shenpao. I'm gonna launch a Flare Blitz here, that's fine. Never mind, that's not fine. That did way too much damage there. Even behind a Broyvale? Sun fades perfectly and they're gonna be able to come out with Koraidon here. We're not gonna be able to. We're not gonna win this one. Don't think we got this one in the bag. Hold up, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hold up. They could have Break It Swipe. Breaking Swipe could be their winning condition here. If I had a little bit more HP on my Kyurem, I'd be happy here. But all we can go for is CC and then Draco. We're outspeeding with Urshifu. Don't have Breaking Swipe. Please don't have Breaking Swipe. Come on. Did we make an insane comeback right now? No shot, we just made an insane comeback. How slow is this thing? Are we speed tight or something? I don't know, I'm going close combat. That's the only play we got left. We saw that we outspent the Koraidon here. No shot, we just win this game. This was a masterclass. They did one really good swap in that second turn that really just, or second or third turn where they really just flipped the game. But Urshifu coming back and getting us the dub here. Let's go, baby. GG's. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our Snow team featuring Assault Events KYUREM-WHITE and Choice Specs Articuno team is complete. And overall, really strong team. Snow isn't really one of the biggest used weather conditions there is, but overall, really strong and dominating team here. The only thing I would say is Articuno definitely needs some type of coverage move. I think you can slash sheer code and give it like Terra Blast, or you know, something along those lines where it has some type of coverage move, because going straight ice moves isn't the best thing for it, especially a lot of them do the same thing. Like for example, you can get rid of Ice Beam, maybe go Blizzard, Freeze Dry, some flying type move like Hurricane or Terra Water, Terra Blast. That could be a really good move set on it. Kyurem was really nice. Frost Last though, so we went 3-1 in the video, but we did lose two other games where I depended on Frost Last setting up and getting that double team plus the Snow Cloak plus the Bright Powder. And it really just comes down to RNG. If they're able to connect a KO on the Frost Last, game's over, game's done, game GG's. And when you bring Frost Last, the point is to get some good RNG on your side and have them dodge, and have the Frost Last dodge everything and have them miss everything. And then Frost Last can just become annoying from there. So those two matches, we kind of went with Frost Last, depended on it and hoping that we could dodge moves. Unfortunately, they landed Dark Bolt into me, they landed a Fire type move into me, and just obliterated my Frost Last, because Frost Last is really a lightweight. So that was that. And then the last game, insane last match. Urshifu, just insane, just absolutely insane. But yeah, overall, really fun squad. Appreciate you, Mike, for building the team, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.